All right. Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Welcome to Friday, Option Expiry Friday, the third Friday of the month, June the 16th. Oh, my. June 16th, 2023. Going to be a busy one today. All kinds of fun here. How do you want to make money? How do you guys want to get richer? I'll throw you a couple of scenarios. How about buying stock and writing options against it, and then getting exercised and buying stock and writing options against it and getting exercised and buying stock and getting exercised and doing it, rinse and repeat. You could do that, or how about just buying deep in the money calls, way cheaper than buying the stock, writing stock options against it, getting exercised, buying back the stock and writing new options and enjoying a bigger return on your actual investment money. Those of you who want to quit your day jobs, or how about, I don't know, writing cash secured puts? How about writing cash secured puts on stock that you like the upside of, bringing in a nice big fat premium on your investment and enjoying a contract just shrink away to nothing, buy it back and rinse and repeat. How do you make my money? Or do you want to be the gambler and go out there and try to buy a stock option, hope and pray that you didn't overpay for it, and maybe the time premium won't crush you to death, and maybe you'll make a couple of bucks? Or maybe you can buy a stock that's trading at, I don't know, 20 cents a share and will someday go to $20 a share, and that's your long shot lottery ticket win, and that's the way you like investing. How do you like investing? I think the first three choices are the most appealing to me and viewers of this channel right here. If you are following me every day, Monday to Friday, for 2 hours in the morning, 1 hour before the opening and the first hour of trading, you are getting the impression that the folks from this channel seem to enjoy acquiring shares or acquiring profits. Pardon me. Just hang on, say that thing's bothering me behind me. Folks who watch me love making money in the market by saying, you know what, I'm going to write call options against stock. I'm going to write cash secured puts. I'm going to let the option gamblers make me the money. I'm going to use them as my pawns to take cash and put it into my account. I'm not going to play against the hedge funds out there or the big pension funds or the mutual funds or these professional day trader guys. I'm not going to try to outsmart these guys with my day trading in stock, because I'm going to get my butt handed to me. But if I were to become an option writer, I get the clock as my weapon. The stopwatch is my secret weapon to success, because I only offer an asset that I have, shares or deep in the money calls, for a limited time frame to be played with, to be gambled with. And you guys have got to pay me an admission fee to get into the casino. And 99 times out of 100, I win in this game. I win. If I'm just patient enough to allow the win to come my way, I win. And I get to play again and again and again and again. Whereas the option players, these guys come in with these crazy bets, these crazy ideas of incredible greatness. They drop money on the counter that they'll never see again. It's unbelievable how ridiculous some of these option players are. Would you like an example? Well, why don't you take a look at the market right now for AI, the symbol AI, C3.ai.Inc Incorporated. Oh my God. There are dollars being handed here over by the option players, gamblers. You cannot believe it. It is absolutely wonderful. You got to take the money off of these people's hands. It's ridiculous. You can buy the stock itself if you want. And there's nothing wrong with buying the stock. I mean, you buy the stock, you take a risk that the stock goes up or down. You're a shareholder. But the minute you buy the shares, you turn around and immediately write a stock option against it. This will, first of all, limit your exposure and loss, because you're buying an insurance policy on the stock to a degree. For example, if you could buy the stock at, let's say Friday, last night's close was 46.37, just to pick a number. It was last night was 46.37. Had a wonderful day yesterday, up 350 a share. You could have written on the bell, right at the bell there, an option against that 46.37 stock. You could have written contracts that would have been, let's take a look here, for just for fun. July, third Friday in July, so a month from now, okay? That would have been July 21 expiry. If you would have written a 47.50, which is the next contract above the price of the stock as of last night, you could have hauled in as much as $6 a contract, $5.70 to $6. So you buy the stock at 46.37, whatever that price was, 46.37, and you get $6 back. To offer your stock for sale for 47.50, which is like $1.20 more than it was trading at, for 1 month, 30 days, and say, take me out. If the stock goes to $48, you could be bought out at 47.50, and you're going to go, okay, I made $1.25 on the stock, 3%, okay, and I got $6 a share in premium on top of that, and that is at 46 something dollars a share. That's almost 14% more. I get 17% on my money for a month. Okay, Bruce, that's not bad. Bruce, that's pretty good. Like, if I can make 17% every month on my money, I'd like that deal. How about this little deal? Don't put up $46 a share and buy the stock. No, buy deep in the money calls. Do the poor man covered call strategy. You've taken my classes. You know how this works. You understand that buying a deep in the money call allows you to write a call against the call. Well, how much is a deep in the money call, you ask? Well, I say, why don't you go out to January 2025, as far out as you can go on these contracts. And why don't you pick up the 25s? The $25 contracts were worth 21 something in book value, 21.20. They were trading yesterday at $24, $25 a piece. By the 20s, they're worth $26. They were trading at 27. They're trading at book value. There's virtually no premium on those things, very little premium. The 90-10 rule is in effect here. So instead of putting up $4,600 to write one contract, why did you put up $2,600 to write one contract? Same contract. You're writing a $6 contract that has 1 month to live against $2,600. Do the math. We're now talking 18% on your money on the contract. And of course, the shares will go up $1, would have to go up $1.25 for you to be exercised. And in theory, your deep in the money call will go up $1.25 in book value. So you've got a gain on your deep in the money call of 5%, an 18% gain on your option right. That's a 23% gain on your money in a month versus 17%. More money, bigger return on your money. For those of you who want to quit your day job, you need cash flow, okay? If you want to quit your day job, you need to know that cash is coming into the house to cover bills. Well, you can write one of these contracts, you get $600. That's not going to cover the nut. But if you could write 10 of these contracts, you'd bring in $6,000. Now, if you were exercised, remember, if you get taken out, you get to keep the $6,000. I mean, that premium is yours on top of the price of the stock. So you're offering the stock for $47.50 a share. You're getting $47.50 plus the $6. That's $53.50 for a $46.20 buy if you buy the stock. If you don't have enough money to buy the stock to write 10 contracts, but you have enough dough to buy 10 deep in the money contracts to write 10 contracts, you can bring $6,000 in by investing $26,000 for the next month. Can you live on $6,000? Probably. Many of you probably can. And then there are those of you who are watching me going, buddy, come on. Really, I don't watch you with $20,000. I mean, I watched you when I had $20,000 2 years ago. I don't have $20,000 anymore. I got $50,000. I got $80,000. I got $120,000. I had $100,000 a year and a half ago. I found you. I've been doing rollovers on contract. I now have $200,000 to my name. What are you suggesting I think about doing? I'm suggesting that if you have 200, 400, 800, $1 million and more dollars at your disposal, or the ability to get your hands on that kind of cash through home equity line of credit on your house and assets that you have that are in other investments that aren't doing anything for you, if you can get liquid dollars and put together enough cash to buy 10 deep in the money calls, 20, 30, 40, if you have 50 deep in the money calls on this AI, and they run you 130 grand at 26 bucks a contract, and you can write $5,600 contracts for a month, you're bringing in $30,000. Oh, yeah, now we're talking some dough here. I'm talking about writing July contracts. What about going after some serious money? Like, what about if you were going to write a January 2024 call, like a call that has 6 months to live? You could write 55s and bring in almost $11 for a $55 contract. Here's where you get an interesting scenario, because if you pay $26 for a deep in the money call and you can write an $11, bring in $11 on a call that you can write, which is a $55 contract on a $46 stock, if you get taken out on that trade, if the stock goes to 60, you're going to get taken out. That means you earn $9 on your stock, or your deep in the money call will go up $9 in value. $2,600 to $3,500 a contract times 50. This is 45 grand gain on your 50 contracts. You get to keep the $11 per contract times 50 contracts. That's $55,000. You keep that tip. You made 105 grand in 6 months. Why are you working? I don't get it. I don't know why are you you are better off being at home watching this market and staying on top of these trades. That's where you're going to make more money. You're going to lose money going to work. I mean, now you're getting so much an hour to go to work versus so much an hour to do this. Your day job is out the door. You can't afford to work your day job. The only way you can work a day job now is to work Saturdays and Sundays, to not interfere with your market time. That's the only time you're available. You can work Friday nights after the market closes. You can work all day Saturday, all day Sunday in a day job, and then you're back to work in front of your computer in your home, trading contracts and watching your portfolio. Those of you out there who are 40 years old, you got credit card bills up to wazoo. You got the car loan, the student loan is still, and it's coming. That student loan is coming. You got kids. You're living on cash flow. You're just getting, hey, I was there. I know. I was there to a degree. I didn't have student loans, thankfully, because I'm from the 70s and the 80s. In any event, those of you in your 40s, you're sitting on 401ks worth 40, 50, 60 grand, and you're just wondering, how the hell am I turning this into $1 million so I can bloody well retire in 20 years? This isn't going to happen. There's no chance in hell I'm going to get that. Here's something for you. Yeah, if you can move 40, 50 grand into investment like this, even if you just bought the stock at $46, $47 a share, 1,000 shares, $47,000. You can write 10 contracts. If you can write 10 contracts and haul in $6 to $10 a contract between 1 and 5 months from now, that's adding 5 grand, 6 grand, 7 grand, 8 grand, 9 grand to your value of your retirement fund. For those of you writing deep in the money calls, remember, if you're buying $2,500 contracts and you're getting 20 of them with 50 grand, you're going to write 20 contracts. If you can bring in 11 grand a contract, that's $22,000 cash in. You can turn around with that 22 grand and buy more deep in the money calls. You can now pick off another, 7 or 8 more and write 7 or 8 more calls. The leverage game is on. You are going to quickly grow that 50 grand into 70 to 80. You'll do a rollover a month or 2 or 3 from now yet again, and you'll be over 100, 110, 120, all things being equal. The catchphrase right now, the hottest term right now in the stock market is it's 2 letters, AI. That's all you have to hear about. That's all you need to know when it comes to an announcement, a press release from a publicly traded company. The term AI. If that term is in an announcement of a stock you own, your stock could pop up. AI, though, that's it. 3 months ago, the hot term in the stock market was, we're laying off people. We're letting people go. We're reducing our workforce. Because, we being prudent corporate managers, we're going to reduce the number of people working for us, which reduces our costs because of high inflation, and we're going to become more profitable. And stocks are being rewarded by investors buying into companies that were announcing layoffs. Meta, Google, Microsoft, Apple, everybody announced layoffs, layoffs, layoffs. We're all cutting back, layoffs, layoffs, layoffs. And yet there were how many job openings in the United States? 10 million job openings available in the US with people working from home, not wanting to go back to work. Yeah, interesting dichotomy. Today, the hot word right now, 3 months later, AI. Just tell me, Bruce, just use that term AI in a press release. That's all I want to know. And so there's your thing. Well, this AI, this C3.ai Inc company has got more going for it right now than GameStop ever did. The GameStop had one key factor in allowing people to make money on that stock. It wasn't the short position. It wasn't because there were 74 million shares shorted on a company that has 70 million share float. That didn't move the market because that situation had been in place for 2 years prior before that stock made any kind of a move. That GameStop stock went from $8 to $2.70 during the time there were 70 million shares shorted against it. It had nothing to do with the movement of the market. GameStop went up in value for one reason and one reason only. When it's all said and done, and if they ever say it in the movie, I'll be surprised. The only reason it went up is because Mr. Ryan Cohen, young fella in his 30s, I can call him a young fella. I'm my 60s. He's sitting there going, wait a minute, hold it down. There's 70. What did Uncle Bruce say? It's not that I told him how to do that, but I'm going to make my own movie. Ryan Cohen is sitting at home, having just sold Chewy and made billions of dollars, and he's watching Uncle Bruce at his house, and he said, "What did Uncle Bruce do? What did he say?" He said that there were 70 million shorted on GameStop, and there's only 70 million floating. What? Why don't I buy up a bunch of that free trading stock at $4, $5, $6, $7? I should just buy all this stuff up. I bet you I can get my hands on all kinds of stock and clean up and create a shortage of free trading paper out there, which will cause a short squeeze. And he was right. He bought the 13 million shares or whatever. He bought 13% of the company. He bought up 13% of the company. Ryan Cohen stopped buying GameStop at $16 a share on the way up when it went to 300, 400 a share. Go over here to C3.ai Inc. What do we have here? We have a publicly traded company with 90 million free floating shares, 32 million short that we know of, a short seller that is out there telling the world this is a pile of garbage. This company's crap. We have the company on the other side going, oh, no, we're not. We have 750 million money in the bank. We had $1 billion. We're now at 750 million. And we're about to go cash flow positive later this year. 6 months ago, no one would take our phone calls. Very few companies were allowing us to talk to them, although we phoned everybody and everybody knows about us. And we got in the door with a lot of S&P 500 companies and government agencies. And we sold this and have been selling and creating AI software for a whole bunch of companies. I mean, we're selling. But, we had to really go up there and, hustle for the business. Today, they're all calling us. We can't make a phone call. We're too busy answering our damn phones, our emails, our text messages. We have companies desperately asking us, we need your AI software badly because everyone else is doing it. We need in. This company is up to here in business, and it's now going to be up to here in business and up to here in business. That's the difference between GameStop 3 years ago, and this company 3 years later. This company's on fire corporately. They're on fire. And the short seller has got they're in trouble. They're in big trouble because this stock has been as high as $160 a share in the last 2 years. GameStop was never at $160 a share when it went down to $2 a share, and Ryan Cohen came in. All right. It had been years since GameStop had been at $30, $40 a share. Years. This is all different. This is completely different. AI is going to go ballistic. This is going to be $100 a share within the next 2 to 3 months. Mark my words. Watch the hell out. Anyone who is short this stock is asking for it, and they're going to get it. It's going to be bad because it won't take 10 million shares a day to make this thing run. It's all gone. They're is no free trading stock all over the place dying to come out, unless the shorter can short another 30 million shares. And even then, I don't think that'll stop the stock. I don't think that shorters with 60 million shares yesterday alone, I don't think there's a shorter out there who can borrow enough to stop this stock from running. Will it be volatile? Yes, it will be volatile. That's why the options premiums are so high on AI. They're very high. Is this the greatest company in the AI sector? No. But they got a lot going on for them. They got a ton going on for them. They got a strong management. They got a good chunk of cash in the bank. They could at any time, right now, raise $5 billion in fresh cash, just like that. One little text message to Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, any of these huge US brokerage firms, they go to their CFO and they say to the CFO, the board of directors goes to CFO and says, come on in here, come on into the board, we want to talk to you. They say, we want to raise $5 billion in fresh cash. Let us know what our options are. The next day, the CFO will come back to the board of directors and say, okay, we have 10 options here to raise $5 billion. One of which is we could have XYZ brokerage firm in New York be our lead broker to do an at-the-market stock offering. And we could sell, 100 million shares, whatever price per share here, and bring in $5 billion like that. Done deal. Pre-bought. It could be a pre-negotiated bought deal where the firm calls all their pension fund clients, their hedge fund clients, their mutual fund clients, and they offer each of them $50 million worth of stock in a block. It's a nothing burger. They offer them each 1 million shares. You want 1 million shares for $50? $50 million. You got it. Nothing less, nothing more. That's all I can give you. They can raise $5 billion in a heartbeat. They could do that. They could do a bond offering if they wanted. $5 billion bond offering, 4% interest right now. No problem. They offered a convertible bond offering, 2% interest. They'd get a deal below market. This thing's on fire. Short sellers are in huge trouble here. They are in really big trouble. They'll put on the bold, brave face. But this stock has got the meme investors all over it. This has got Wall Street all over it. This has got international investors all over it. And this company is into artificial intelligence. It's the catchphrase of catchphrase at the right time. The stock could break 100 a share in the next 2 months. Could do it by next week. I don't know. I'm not guaranteeing anything like that. But this stuff, this is gone. So you want to make money? You pick up the stock and you write a call option on it immediately. Write 50s, 55s for January 2024. Take $11 off the table. And again, this is as of last night's close. Right now, the stock's $48.20 in the open market. It's up $1.80. So all my quotes are wrong. My quotes are from last night. You got to figure out for yourself when the market opens. Or if you don't want to buy the stock, then pick up deep in the money calls and write options on those. Or option number 3, door number 3, Janet, what's door number 3? Write cash secured puts. Write a cash secured put with a $40 handle on it and offer to buy the stock for $40 between now and January 2024, 6 months from now, and you'll get a nice premium to do it. Or offer 45, sell $45 cash secured puts. Put up $4,500 to say to the market, I'll buy this stock for $45 between now and January, or for as long as I am short this put contract. But you got to give me X amount up front. It might be $10, $12 right now that you get your hands on, which means you're really offering to buy the stock 45 less 12. You're offering to pay 33 for it. Stock goes higher than this, those puts will lose value quickly. They'll lose half their value if this thing goes to 55. This goes to 60, those puts are going to trade at $2, $3 each. You're going to then roll up and write $50 puts. Stock goes higher, you'll write 55s. You'll cash in, write new puts, and reposition yourself. That's the story. Check my video out from last Sunday when on Sunday, the stock had closed at $37, 36 something, and I was talking about writing a $35 cash secured put without you risking any money into the stock. You didn't have to buy the stock. You just write a $35 cash secured put. Those were generating $11 in premium at that time. Something tells me when we start trading this morning, they won't be they won't be worth that kind of money. Fun times at the OK Corral, huh? Isn't it something? If you've taken my option courses, then you have a handle on just what it is I'm talking about. If you haven't taken my option courses, you may or may not understand what I'm saying. And I apologize to you if you don't. But on the other hand, should I apologize to you? I mean, the classes are available on my website. They've been there since June of 2 years ago. And we've added now 15 classes on how to write options and how they work and the psychology of the option market. There's the website right there, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. I'm in Canada, that's .ca. Head over there and check out the homepage of my website. It's lame. It's okay. It's not that fancy. There it is. There's my happy little face. There's the classes tab right there. Check it out. Class number 1, how to buy, call, and put stock options. Class number 2, how to write, call, and put stock options. This is what these classes, that's how we started it. And then we moved up into aggressive trading strategies. We talked about common mistakes people make, and we talked about earning income from writing put contracts, how to trade option credit spreads. Then we're talking about how to trade call and put butterfly options. We went into using poor man cover call writing strategies to quit your day job. Lesson number 11, one of the most popular ever made. Number 12, stock option rollover strategies for calls and puts. Boy, do you need to understand that. Number 13, stink offers, stink bids, and the psychology of the markets, how to maximize profits from writing stock options. And then number 15, just did this one a few weeks ago, advanced poor man cover call strategies. Get your butt over there. Take these classes. They're an hour and a half to 2 hours long. You sit in, you're going to watch and listen, watching me write on this board right here or a board like it, to live members of this channel, the class. And they interrupt me all the time. Jennifer cuts me off and says, they didn't understand what you just said. And then I repeat it in another way. Plain English, how to write stock options. If I'm able to help any of you folks, 1, get richer, I'm a happy guy. 2, if I can bring you cash flow from a source that you don't have now to help you get over the inflation hump and build a higher cash flow in your household, great. If I can help any of you potentially quit your damn day job, get away from that dead-end career you have, get away from that piece of crap boss you have, the committee that decides your pay packet, which is BS, you know all about it, the human resources people that belittle you every time you try to get a 2% bloody raise, the people that fight against you for promotions that don't deserve it because they fooled around with the boss or they're related to the boss, whatever the crap you're going through that you've seen all your career up and down the chain, if I can get you out of that and you can become self-employed, managing your own assets, and you can do it with these kinds of stocks, I've done my job, more than done my job. I am thrilled. If I can help any of you with a one-on-one consultation, you want to get together with me for an hour, hit me up. Send me an email. Say, Bruce, I need to talk to you for an hour. I want to go over my account with you. I want to go over my 401k with you. I want to go over my RSP account. I want to show you what I've got. This is the situation that we're in. What should we do now? What are your thoughts? And I'll give you my 2 bits worth. I don't know if any of you out there, if you have less than $500,000, I don't know where to send you for one-on-one advice professionally, because the stockbroker, quote unquote, that so-called stockbroker isn't around anymore. They've been replaced with customer service representatives. They've been replaced by asset consulting managers, or whatever they call themselves. They have all these fancy titles, which mean jack squat. They are not capable of helping you figure out what to do with your money. Their job is to get you to bring your dough to their institution so that they can allocate your money into various funds that their firm handles. And in effect, your money is being managed by some invisible people over in Wall Street. And you'll never meet them. They'll never talk to you. You'll never understand their philosophy. They're going to try to peg you into a box of risk tolerance. They're going to figure out, oh, she's 53 years old and she's a very conservative leaning kind of person. We're going to put her into bonds. We're going to put you into high yielding stock funds. We're going to put you into this. They're going to allocate your dough into 5, 6, 7 pieces. And then you're going to walk out of that office, hopefully going, oh, my money is safe and it's diversified and I'm going to do just fine. And these folks are going to take 2% of your money every year off the top, no matter whether you make money or not. And they're going to get very rich because of you and millions like you that are paying into their wonderful lifestyle. Now, the person you are meeting, the person you meet, is only going to make 60 to 150,000 a year. They're not the $1 million a year person. They're not the one in the private jet. They're not the one handling your money. They're just salespeople that are supposedly advisors and risk tolerance managers and all that kind of stuff. They're getting an override on whatever money they bring in, and they're getting fired if they don't bring in an X amount of money every 90 days. They're under the gun to bring in cash. If you're hanging out with this old man, I'm saying kiss those people goodbye. 2% off the top now stays with you. I'm trying to turn you into your own money manager. If you've got $100,000 out there, which is jack squat in this big fat world, as many of you understand now, you know 100,000 is nothing. If you got $100,000 out there, you could either pay $2,000 a year to some managers out there who you'll never meet, and hopefully you'll get 4 and 6 and 8% returns on your money, I guess. Or you could say, you know what? That $2,000 a year that I'm going to be spending now for the next 5 years, I'm going to put my money in with these guys for 5 years and see what they can do for me. That's $10,000 in fees that I'm committing at $100,000. They have to make me $10,000 in the next year for me just to break even with these guys. Great. I could say to Uncle Bruce, you know what? I'm going to give you a shot instead. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to take your classes one at a time at $150 a class. Hello. Welcome to this world, the other side, Ray. Welcome to this side. $150 a class. I'm going to take a class every week. And in 15 weeks, I'm going to watch all of his classes. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get off my ass, and I'm going to do this with this guy. It's going to cost me $2,250 over the next 15 weeks. I'll consider it a college class. That's how I'll justify it in my brain. That's about the first year of expenses that I would spend with these other guys. I'm going to learn how the option market works. Then I'm going to dip my toe into this option market. I'm going to write one here and one there. Couple here, a couple there, and if I find I like it, I'll do a little more. And if I really find it interesting and really find it gratifying, I will spend another $400 and I will hang out with him. I'll hang out with Uncle Bruce for an hour on camera in private to go over my account and my trading strategies and understand, make sure I get it right. That's a $2,650 commitment that I'm going to put in there for the first year and a half of this program. And there are folks here who started with $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $200,000, $400,000, all kinds of numbers. And they did exactly the same thing. Many people who are here active now were very careful at the beginning. They were really tentative. Now you can read their comments all you want for nothing. You can see what they're saying about how they're doing here and how it's going for them. Some have done incredibly well. Some are not doing so great. Some are mediocre. Some admit, I made a few mistakes. I bought too soon. I sold too late. It's okay. You have to beat the street, quote unquote, to be ahead of this game. If in the first year you match or beat the money manager that you were going to leave your money with, you're already ahead of the curve because of that 2% rule right there. Because this knowledge you're gaining now, you don't have to pay me $2,000 every year to relearn this stuff. You do it one time. Once you understand how option writing works, you do this now for the rest of your life, and you will compound your returns, and you will gain confidence in this market, in this investment world, because you know what you're doing. And you're going to realize, my God, I know people at my office. I know people at my my golf club. I have friends I've known for years, college grads that I've known forever, relatives that I meet who could really use this guy's help if only they knew he existed. And you'll understand in the year from now how many billions of dollars are out there in the hands of money managers, where the money managers are doing great. they're doing fantastic. These are the folks in the corporate suites at the Super Bowl. They're doing great. Um, the money they're managing, the people's money they're managing, they're getting mediocre results. Welcome to the party, pal. This is the name of the game. You either do it yourself or take your chances elsewhere. It's totally up to you, folks. Welcome to the party. I'm doing what I can. I'm excited for you. There's some real potential here to make some serious money. Welcome to the party. Have you noticed a couple of stocks in the pre-market today? Rocket Lab is up 17 cents to 585. I'd like to see that. I like that. The $6 cash secured puts are a good idea there. SoFi holding on at 9,905, was down to 880 this morning, now at 903, 905. I wouldn't be surprised if yesterday we had a little pullback, today a little, but we're going higher. We're going through 1011 here very shortly. GameStop up 34 today, 25.18. Man, oh man, did Ryan Cohen have a speech yesterday talking about executives out there of publicly traded companies. He was lambasting the so-called managers as opposed to entrepreneurs. Oh man, I love this. I didn't hear the speech word for word. I've been reading reports about his speech. Oh, I loved what I heard from his commentary. He nailed it. He obviously watches me because he mirrors what I say all the time. We are kind of on the same page on a lot of fronts here. I love the talk about how he's saying, I can't stand these CEOs and these other top officers of these public companies who just take these, get hired and in these positions, and all they're doing is engineering earnings. That's all they're doing. They're trying to engineer per share profits, because they're being given and handed a base salary, which is nice, with all kinds of benefits and perks. Oh yeah. And then they're being given stock options, massive stock options. And the deals these guys get are as juicy as 25% below the market price, the average market price for the year, or the lowest trade of the year, or the lowest month that the stocks had. You get 25% below that. That's the price you pay the treasury to get your stock. These guys are allowed to buy millions of shares of stock from the company at a discount to the market you will never, ever get. And they're sitting there going, all I need to do is get this stock up 5, 10, 15 bucks a share during the year on any kind of an announcement we're going to make, like an announcement like we bought back 3% of our stock last quarter or last year. We're going to authorize a $5 billion share buyback program, and we're laying off some staff, and we're creating a new AI division, blah, blah, blah. Stock goes up 15%. These guys exercise their options to buy their 5 million shares, and they dump those 5 million shares instantaneously with the help of their Wall Street backers. And these guys score a $20 gain on 5 million shares, pay the tax, and walk away with millions in their pocket on top of that pay packet. They do it every damn year for decades. And these high-end one percenters inside these organizations, the board of directors in some cases, certainly CFOs, CEOs, and all these other top people and their underlings, they all do it to whatever extent they can do it, and they cash in phenomenally on how much money they're making. It is obscene. Shareholders are just plodding along. The stock's up 8% this year. They don't pay a dividend. They just take the company money and buy back stock. They don't expand the company like they should be. They don't do acquisitions. They don't build new factories in America to hire Americans. They're not doing any of that. They're engineering their earnings year in and year out and year in and year out. And these CEOs, think about it. Wouldn't you think the same way? If you're a 61-year-old guy, girl, and you get this juicy job, how long are you going to work for the company? You're 61. What if you're already suffering from pancreatic cancer or whatever? You need a new hip. You're already dying. You're old. You've worked your butt off to get this job. You know you're only there for 5 years, 7 maybe. At age 66, 68, you're out. You're going to be replaced by the board of directors with another youthful 61-year-old. You have a limited time frame here. You will never own the company. It's a multi-billion-dollar company. You're never going to own it. You haven't got that kind of money. Your only hope to make dough is to have your shares option pay you your retirement. That's the motivation of these people. Simple as that. Ryan Cohen gets it. He understands. It's why he's not going to hire a 65-year-old person to run GameStop with all that experience. No. What's he after? He's after a 30-something, a 40-something, a 45-year-old something that's hungry, that wants to really grow a corporation and be part of it. But hard to come by these days, I suppose, because he's going through CEOs like crazy. Unbelievable. I love this guy. I love the way he thinks. I love the way he speaks. I love the philosophy on it. I'm totally in agreement. We're on the same page. He obviously watches this show. Welcome, Ryan, to the telecast. It's great to have you here. 2507 on GameStop, up 23 cents today. The market obviously likes what he's saying. The market likes the fact that he is involved in the running of that company hands-on, rather than just being a shareholder and the head of the board and just twiddling his thumbs in a boardroom somewhere waiting for a CEO to come and tell him how they're doing. No, he's now effectively the CEO. I think the market likes it. Very interesting what's going on there. Burrow King Sound, thumbs up number 69. Thank you very much. What is going on, folks? What are we doing here? We've got all kinds of stuff going on here. Let's go. Bobby Atkinson says, my membership renewal just happened, Bruce. I'm a member for another month on your channel. Sorry, Uncle Bruce, you'll have to read my bad dad jokes and cryptic messages for another month. Oh, no. What can I say? What else? Bring on the dad jokes, says JR. Welcome all. Mandu number 5. I'm number 78 on your thumbs up meter, Bruce. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. What else is going on? Credit Savage, Oppenheimer analyst downgrades SoFi to $8. Wait, Oppenheimer is a friend, though. Saw his interview, and he was very respectful and gave great reasons. My 750 cover calls I sold on SoFi are looking nice. I am waiting. Let's see. What else is going on? Spicy, number 90 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you very much. Appreciate this. Beautiful stuff. Here we go. Credit Savage. Big companies in San Francisco are laying off people, and retail space keeps growing in downtown San Francisco because businesses keep closing. This is the canary in the coal mine. Unemployment numbers are going up. Yes, San Francisco is suffering from what certain big cities can suffer from, and that is you are spending more money than you have coming in on a municipal level, and you need to raise taxes. You're making it more expensive for business to be business. They go elsewhere. And if businesses can run on a digital platform instead of a physical platform, they will. If businesses can hire people from their homes and not have them come into the downtown office space, which is so much a square foot, they'll do that. They're not stupid. Businesses are smart. They are quick and nimble. And there are millions of businesses and only one city government. And if the state of California wants to tax business out of existence with all kinds of propositions and all kinds of other stuff, that's their issue. On the other hand, fair is fair, returns are returns. Well-to-do people can spend money on your merchandise. It's an equilibrium that has to be worked out. But in San Francisco itself, there are issues down there, and it is showing, and the Credit Savage sees it absolutely. Oh, we're going to have fun here. Let's see what else is going on. What do we got? TC Lamar. Hey, if I can learn stock options writing, stock options, etc., realistic, how much is it possible to make with 1,200 SoFi right now? Well, I am begging my investors, my followers, do not right now. Write contracts on SoFi. Not yet. We're not at the point where you want to do that. What I'm looking for is where you're going to be able to write a call option on SoFi that maybe has 4 or 5 months in time available to it, and you can haul in $250 a contract or $250 a share premium on every contract you write. Now that would be $250 in cash to you if you write one contract. You got 12 contracts, you're bringing in $3,000, and if you can do that 4 times a year, you're bringing in $12,000 a year, ballpark. If you net out out of those $12,000 gross dollars, $7,000 or $8,000 a year, and you can put that back into more stock if you want to write more contracts, then you're going to compound your return. Think about it this way: you have 1,200 shares of SoFi. What's your average cost? Is it $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, whatever it is? If your average cost is $8,000, $9,000, and you're going to be able to write 250 contracts on this thing and haul out net $8,000 a year, is that equal to the cost of your stock? That's a 100% return per year. Can you live off that? No. Can you retire off that? No. But that's the kind of return we're talking about. So you're going to grow it. And if you can grow it, you can do extremely well in this business. But anyway, there you go. Folks are going to give him examples like you can't believe here. I'm sure you can read them yourself. All kinds of people are reacting to him, and fantastic. Anyway, there you go. AJ, good morning. Number 114 thumbs ups. Welcome on. You can make zero money writing options if you don't write options. I guarantee you that. You will make nothing if you don't write an option. You want to bring money in from writing options? You got to write them. You want to make a better return than anyone else or most other people? You better understand how they work. If you think you can come walking into this channel and watch me for a couple of hours every day for a week or so, and now you're an expert in writing options, I have bad news for you. It's not going to happen. There's a lot of stuff you need to learn about the options writing market. It's a complex business. There's a reason it's a multi-trillion-dollar market. Every institutional trader is in the options business. This is a huge, huge market. You got to give yourself a fighting chance to understand what the hell's going on. I'm doing the best I can with plain English speaking on this channel and lessons that are in plain English as well. And that is your first, should be your first foray into this. Try to understand what is happening with our speak here, our lingo. Start taking these classes, and you'll very quickly figure out, oh, that's what he means. a deep in the money call. I know what that is. I know what that 90-10 rule is. I know what a stink bid is now. Stink offer. Oh, that's what those are. Oh, okay. Bid ask, open interest, strike price, in the money, out of the money. All these terms now they make sense to me. I'm beginning to figure this stuff out. And when I watch these guys every day for 2 hours, I watch Bruce and watch him read his comments, and I read the other comments that he can't get to. I begin to understand what they're saying. And all of a sudden you're beginning to figure out, wait a minute, I get this. There will be an epiphany, and you'll go, oh, that's what they're doing. You don't have to have $1 million to be an option writer. You don't have to have $100,000 to be an option writer. You can be an option writer with a couple of $1,000. Well, if you have a couple of $1,000 and you want to learn how options work, welcome to the party. If you want to make a living off of it, you're going to have a little more into it. But if you do have some cash, you have 50, 100,000 in assets you're managing, 150,000, 200,000, I would suggest that before you go hog wild and become an option writer, you understand what the hell you're doing first. I would really like that. And I am just pleased when I get private emails from people who tell me, I started watching you 6 months ago. It took 3 months of watching you and took some of your classes, and I didn't even comment on your show. I just sat there and lurked in the background, and I just listened and watched everybody. But I was watching carefully what people were saying they were doing, and I was checking out those trades myself. I was able to use MarketWatch and Yahoo Finance and all these other free quotation services, and I saw that really when so-and-so said that they bought a deep in the option stock on this, they bought a contract on this stock and they wrote an option on it, I checked out those options, and sure enough, that's what they were. That's right. That's what they were doing. I made sure this was real. Number of you don't realize this, but you can, open up trading accounts depending on which platform you're using. And that's what you have to learn, as well as which brokerage firm's platform is the best for you. There are those platforms out there that will allow you to do trading for nothing on their accounts with pretend money. It's live trading, real option writing, stock buying, deep in the money, or poor man cover call option writing, using platforms that offer synthetic trades so that you can try it for yourself. So if you've got $30,000 that you're going to use to do option writing with, you can set up a $30,000 trade and see how it works out for you, risk-free. You can always try that. There's more than one way to skin a cat here. You don't have to just jump into the deep end and hope it works. No. Option writing is actually a conservative strategy. In the overall market investing world, option writing is conservative. Some of the biggest option writers on the planet are insurance companies, banks, mutual funds, and pension funds. Long-term managers of assets that they'll have for decades on behalf of thousands or millions of clients. And it's not uncommon for a pension fund to have 1 million shares of Apple in their account that they're going to hold for decades. And they're writing options on those 1 million shares. It might be 20,000 shares have options written that expire this Friday, 20,000 shares of options that are expiring next Friday, 20,000 shares of options expiring the Friday after that. There could be a whole bunch of series of options out there that this firm is managing all the time. And there are people who just do that as their job, to manage the portfolio's options account for these 5 stocks, those 5 stocks, these 10 stocks, these 5 stocks. There are teams of option writers with these pension funds and hedge funds and mutual funds and ETFs and insurance companies and banks. The institutions are all over this. That's the world I am steering you into. But I'm not steering you into the gambling floor. I'm steering you into the casino executive offices. You are going to manage your own slot machine on the floor of the exchange from above. You're going to set the rules for that slot machine. You're going to set the payoffs for that slot machine. You're going to tell the gamblers, you want to play this slot machine? This is what it's going to cost you. You're going to learn how to do that by hanging out here for a while. There you go. We're 8 minutes away from opening the door for the market. Let's see what's going on. Manager, good morning, Uncle Bruce, and everybody. Here come the future, says JR. Manager, question. Notice said SoFi will be profitable by the end of December 23, which is 6 months away. I'm looking to buy call option for January 24, $35 strike for 9 cents for, let's say, 100 contract for $9,000. Is that a good idea? No, that's not a good idea. It's a dumb idea. Not a good idea whatsoever. Write cash secured puts. If you feel positive about the company's future, write cash secured puts. This is a dumb idea. Anyone out there who doesn't have the kind of capital manager has is really risking money that shouldn't be risked whatsoever. No, I would not do that. Love you, manager. You know I love you, but no. All right, let's see what's going on. We have markets are closed on Monday, says Marcus. Is that true? I don't even know this. Is that? I'm so busy working my butt off. I don't know the holidays. Is it true that Mondays the markets are closed? If they're closed, I'm not even on the air. I have no idea. Current Uncle Bruce have been gobbling up Matterport. The next stock I'll get to 10,000 shares. After what happened with SoFi, my portfolio exploded. Combined with AI, Unity, Roblox, DIS, Charge Point, whatever that is, and PLTR, I'm retiring by 50. Giddy up. David, speaking of multiple covered call positions, is it better to hold a variety of covered calls per stock or narrow it down to one? Lots more work if you have a bunch of positions to deal with. Yes, if you are a full-time manager of your portfolio, then you've got the time to babysit all of your positions. But if you got a day job, you haven't got the time. So you're better off being in one position that you can keep an eye on. Absolutely. Federal holiday, says Flint. It's on Monday. That's not 9K. It's 900, says Wallapuktus, whatever that means. JR, Juneteenth. It's a federal holiday. The markets are closed. Well, it looks like I have a long weekend. I had no idea I have a long weekend. I'm doing one-on-ones on Saturday. I'm off on Sunday because of Father's Day, but I might be able to do one-on-ones with any of you on Monday if you want to do a one-on-one. You'll have to get a hold of me and let me know if you want to do a one-on-one get together. I had no idea. I'm so busy here. I have no clue. No, none. I always ask people, what are the next 3 or 4 months holidays? And I forget to write them down. I'm too busy trying to make you guys rich. That's my problem. I'm trying to make you guys money, and I forget the fact that I get a day off. I could use a day off. Thank you for the 121 thumbs ups that are already in here. 248 of you are watching right now, which means 126 of you are slackers. According to Strickland and his code of conduct at Hill Valley High School, you folks are slackers. I would appreciate it if you would defy Mr. Strickland and kindly hit the thumbs up button and let me know what number you are. That would really help. Let's show Strickland. This guy is a nothing burger. He never had hair. And he's got that little brown bag with that bottle in it. What is he drinking? Is that, what is that? Is that vodka, gin? Is that vermouth? What's he sucking on there? Is that, does he put that stuff in his coffee? Is that, what is that, Irish cream? What is he drinking? Thank you, all of you, for helping out with the thumbs up. David Flores, I'm number 122, and I'm not a slacker. I'm not a slacker now. Thank you, David. Touchgrass, slackers. Swaff, number 78. What are you talking about? DQ, I'm number 136, and I'm lurking right now. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it. The manager says, I bought $600 strikes on NVIDIA call options, about 100 of them for August. They're expiring. I bought them for $205. They're trading at $355, $375 now. The manager has that kind of money. Not a lot of folks do. DQ, did I just step in an Irish coffee talk? That's it. Initial. I'm number 29. TC, I'm number 80 here, Bruce. I've been a thumbs upper all day long. I'm late to the party, says Maria. I'm 142 on your thumbs up meter. Thank you all for coming in here. 144 are in here now. We need 200 to be through the slacker territory. Don't let me become a slacker under Strickland's rules. I need 200 thumbs ups to not be a slacker. There are 242 people. There's 146 thumbs ups. Come on, you guys, help us out. Let's get some thumbs ups going and show Strickland he's a nothing burger. Thank you all so very much for helping out. You guys are great. Oh, fun till Daddy takes the T-bird away, huh? Isn't this something? Oh, my gosh. I love this week. This has been a fun week for all of you folks. And, I just love seeing it when you guys get richer. We'll see what happens. We'll stay on top of this market. We're not going anywhere. Today is option expiry Friday, the third Friday of the month. The most active option week is the third Friday of every month. That's the busiest week for options. And here we go. Irish whiskey and Bailey's Irish cream and coffee, says DQ. That's what Strickland is putting in his coffee. There you go. Credit sandwich. Real estate will be coming back soon, and in a year or two, Matterport will be discovered by Main Street. Time to take a great position. I've been buying up Matterport between $250 and $295. I think Matterport could go up at any time, only because with the heat on the commercial real estate market now, I will bet you that a whole bunch of commercial real estate is coming up. It's going to be forced onto the market. They're going to be forced sales. You want to sell commercial real estate, you better Matterport it to show the buyer what the heck they can get their hands on and the potential of the property. Matterport could do rather well here. You're the man. Uncle Bruce says, DJ, thank you. DJ Arturo, number 148, MKNYRX, I think Apple. Okay. Clay, I'm blown away by the violent and sudden pre-market drops with SoFi the last 2 days. Got any guesses? I feel like a paranoid lunatic thinking it's big players trying to game the options market. You're thinking too much. You're just get that out of your head. You're thinking too much. Man, those NVIDIA premiums are out of this world, but they require a lot of powder. Yes, they do. Larry, Number 150, Extreme Edition. I have 25 negative positions. I'm reluctant to do averaging down. MK, I think Apple's Vision Pro can make Matterport even better with its technology. There's what we're hearing. Yeah, that could, yeah. And other companies with their technology. The AI technology and Matterport, heaven made arrangement right there. Smart rent and AI together. Oh my God. The managing of commercial property, the managing of condo projects, the managing of apartment buildings, the managing of hotels, any high rise buildings with smart rent systems involved, Matterport involved. Oh my God. Those two companies are going to be massively profitable. Larry Titus, talk about making profits. It's time to make money. Thank you, my friend, for hitting the bells. Great to have you here, everybody. Welcome to the party, pals. We're up and ready to start trading this market. Are we going to see some profits come your way? Well, we're about to find out. I'm excited for you guys. Whether markets go up or down, you're going to make money anyway. Doesn't matter if you're an option writer. Whatever the market wants to do, you're going to make money. It's as simple as that. Thank you, Lair, says DQ. Dare be Dem Bell, says JR. DQ, JR, all premiums are better than Tesla percentage-wise. Thank you, Larry from JR. Welcome all to the show. We're up 90 points at the moment on the Dow. Early indications. We're up 20 on S&P and 81 on NASDAQ. Oil, up 10 cents a barrel. That's it at 70.72. Prices are dropping on the gasoline market. The Credit Savage, Uncle Bruce, I saw a guy with Matterport equipment at the Westfield Mall in San Francisco. That's the one they were just closing. The mall's executives will be walking away from their loans, but the point is lots of spaces will be opened and ask, what is Matterport? Oh yeah, Matterport inside that mall to measure and put it all on a software program to 3D that property. Oh yeah, there will be other takers, and that mall will continue. Willie, number 160. Zane, hey Zane, good morning. Number 163. Welcome all to the show, everybody. We're going to head over now to member-only commentary now that the market is open. Thank you, all of you who are followers of this channel, all of you who are subscribers to this channel. I love the fact that there are subscribers coming into this channel. Thank you for subscribing to Stock Markets with Bruce. And ultimately, many thanks to the members of this channel. We have two levels of membership here. We have Chillin' with Uncle Bruce members, and we have Gold Bagel members. Thank you to both levels of members who are here. You guys are the best. Really appreciate the support. Members keep me on the air without any question. Without the memberships, I would not be here at all. Thank you all so much for being part of this family of YouTubers, the best YouTube channel on the market, the best family of YouTubers as far as I'm concerned out there. You guys are great. DQ, Chris Savage, wait, you're missing a bagel. JD, good night, sweet prince, says JD. Thank you all so much for being members, becoming members, rolling over your memberships, upgrading your membership to the gold level. Love you. If you're a Gold Bagel member, you get the 8 o'clock in the morning show, the pre-alert show every day, Monday to Friday when the markets are open. And you also get Wednesday night prime time with Uncle Bruce just for Gold Bagel members as an added feature. That turns out on average about 24 additional features per month to be a Gold Bagel member of the channel versus the Chillin' member. But Chillin' members and Gold Bagel members get to comment and ask questions here during market hours, and I love you for that. Thank you for those of you who have been members of this channel. Coming up now, some of you 26 months, is it? 27 months? I think some of you have been members that long. Every once in a while, a green bar will come across the chat spot here telling us how long someone has been a member of this channel. I love getting those. Lets the world know how long they've been here. And there's a reason why. There's a very good reason why people are members of this channel for 2+ years already. It's not because they like me. That doesn't hurt. Being liked is a good thing. But there's another reason. It's called making money. It might be, you might think it's greedy, but people like making money in the market, and they stick around here as members because they're getting value for their investment. And I'm I'm proud of them, and I'm excited for all of them. DQ, I've been a member for 2 years, 2 months, and 27 days. Man, that is awesome stuff. Mr. Premium, the option 165, 6.5 hours till Tesla and GameStop's cash you can put expire worthless. Giddy up. JR, yep, I like the AI. My shares are up almost 27%. I'll take that. I like this AI thing you're doing. DQ, we believe Uncle Bruce. We just don't trust him. We believe him, but we don't trust. Others trust me, but they don't believe me. It's okay. It's all personal. Everyone has their way about it. It's all good. Thank you all for being a follower. 168 thumbs ups. Strickland is on the hunt for you guys. You slackers out there, you're going to get caught. I'm warning you right now. Don't let Strickland catch you red-handed without having given me a thumbs up. He's out there. He's all charged up with his Bailey's and Irish cream. He's putting in those 2 little bottles in his coffee. He's got that little boost, that little sugar boost, that little boost going. He is on the prowl, waiting to hand out pink slips to those of you who are not hitting the thumbs up button. I'm warning you. I'm just warning you. Let's get this done. Stephen Butler, I was a lurker for a year or two. Funny joined the channel the other day. Stephen, buddy, nice to have you here. As always, I'm glad you're part of the fam. As always, all of you who are lurkers, we love you. If you're a subscriber of this channel, we love you. Those of you hit the thumbs up button. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to be a subscriber. Anyone can hit the thumbs up button. Please do. It helps a lot. Those of you on the rerun, watching on the rerun, I love you guys. So many of you watch this show later on the rerun, and you hit that thumbs up button for me. And overnight, we keep getting these thumbs ups. They keep coming in. It's fabulous. I appreciate it. Wing Commander. So an AI January 2025 strike, $20 strike, is trading at $27.70, $29.90, last at 30. Or is it last at $27.70? It's $29.90 to $30. A covered call good for Jan 24. Strike 60 is $9.90. Last at $9.90. Or $9.90 to $10.50, last at 10. What is wrong here? Oh my God, what a return. This is incredible. If you can get your hands on a $20 strike with the stock at $46.80, that means that contract is worth $26.94. And you could get it under $30. That is a good buy. And then you can turn around and write a $60 call against a $47 stock. $13 upside on the stock, which is your deep in the money call upside, and you're getting $10 premium right now, or 10.5 premium. That is huge against a $29 call or $28 call, getting 10 back right now, and then on top of that, getting the upside. Oh my God, that's like selling a stock for $70. That's like getting $70. You're getting the $10 premium, the $60 price, $70, and you're buying it for $46.96 using the deep in the money call to do so. This is huge. This is, what's wrong here? What's wrong here is that you guys aren't jumping on these trades like there's no tomorrow. You don't have to write 60s if you don't want to. You can write 55s. You can write 50s if you want, but Jan 2024 is between now and like next week. This could happen already. Oh my God. And what if the stock does go to $60 next week? What do you care? You're sitting there on a deep in the money call. Those $20 deep in the money calls are worth $40 book value. They'll be trading at about $41 at least. You paid what, $30? You're up $11 in a week on your deep in the money calls. That's $1,100 a contract, and your option is still only trading at book value. That's a thing. Okay, I like this game. If you have to buy back your $60 call and write a further out into 2024 65 or a 70, go ahead. You probably could break even on that trade and raise this thing another $5, $10 on the strike. Hello, your deep in the money calls are going to make you a lot of money, but you're being given insurance to do this deal. This is pretty damn good. How can I give you a tab if you don't order anything? Just give me a Pepsi free. You want a Pepsi? You're going to pay for it, pal. Just give me something with no sugar. JR, whoosh. AI jumping around like grasshoppers. Huge red candle. DQ, cup of coffee, please. Give me something without any sugar in it. 47.22 last trade. I think on AI, as we're going to jump around today, you're going to see this fluctuation. There's no doubt about it. You just have to take your position. We're up 73 on the Dow at the moment. We're up 10 on the S&P 500. We're up 17 on NASDAQ. Oil down 4 cents to $70.58. There you are. Just give me something without any sugar in it. Oh, my. Cheers to all of you from around the world watching me this morning. Great to have you here. What a week. What a week. What's SoFi doing? 9.14 on SoFi. Okay, it's all right. Warming down 41 cents. Smart Rent is up 1.5 cents. NVIDIA up 5.20 to 4.31. Matterport up 4 cents to 3.27. ATIP 9.84 down 37 cents after that 50 for 1 split. So just under the 20 cent mark. Dow up 79 cents. We have Rocket Lab up 11 to 5.79. GameStop 25.03 up 19. AI 47.19 up 82. Unity up 68. Tesla up 250 up to 259 up 331. Apple down 95 cents. Google down 89. We got Moderna up 267 to 132.65. Cisco up 25 cents. Pfizer up 33 to $40.08. IBM up 29 cents to 138.68. HPQ down 8 to 31.02. Had a good week this week, I think. Am I not mistaken on HPQ? Yeah. We were sitting at 29.95 on June 12th. 4 days ago. We're now 31.02, so we're up a little bit. Microsoft up 48 cents to 348.58, hitting all-time highs. What else going on? Amazon down 115. Home Depot up 29 cents. Vanik down 24. Netflix down 54 cents. The Adobe being upgraded again now 507.80 up 16.93. What a run on Adobe. Goldman down 65 cents. Boeing up 178. Meta down 23 cents. We've got Royal Caribbean down a dime at 95.81. We have a Target down 169. We have JP Morgan down 24. Costco down 53. Walmart is down 45 cents. Disney down $1. American Airlines is off a nickel. DraftKings up 42 cents. Mixed bag, but we got some green. We got some red. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Up 80 on the Dow at the moment. And we're looking at all kinds of movement. 47.46 on AI, up $1. Having fun. DQ says, I wrote AI $44 cash secured puts yesterday for next week at 350. Next week. They're trading at 210. Not bad. They die next Friday. They're out of the money by 360. They've already dropped $1.40 since yesterday. Nice going there, DQ. You know, you write 50 of those, you can make 17.5 in a week. Of course, you're going to need a bunch of dough to do that, but to write one is $4,400. If you score 350 on 4,400 in a week, it's an okay return on your money. You do that 10 weeks in a row and pull in $35 a share on a $44 share, right? It's okay, very okay. Interesting stuff. ATIP 941 down 80. Matterport up 3. NVIDIA up $5. Smart Rent up a half a penny. SoFi 916 only down 39 cents. SoFi volume so far 15.7 million in 13 minutes. Again, still very good volume. Another day of very good volume. The low of the morning 888. We're now at 912. So the recovery is on here. Don't bet against this, but writing cash secured puts, good idea on SoFi. For January 24, I would look into that. Rocket Lab up 4 cents to 5.72. GameStop up 2 cents. AI up 57. Unity up 53. Tesla up 226. All kinds of stuff going on here, kids. Keep me posted how you're doing. And let me know if you have any calls, questions, or anything like that. We'll see what we can do. We now have 175 thumbs ups Thank you, everybody. We're 25 away from 200 on the morning. Thank you very much for being here and hitting those thumbs up buttons. It's much appreciated. DQ, Compounding AI Weekly. 2-week writes have been very good to me this month. Well done, sir. BW, Wing, thanks. I have a stink offer in for those Jan 24 AI 60s. That is a huge premium. Appreciate the heads up, buddy. Right on, man. Way to go, everybody. People helping people on this channel. Another reason to be a member. You can talk to folks on the fly right here as we're watching everything together. We'll all put in our opinion together and see what you think. Good stuff, everyone. Another fun day on this market. Unbelievable. We got the Dow up 73.3 right now. We're negative on NASDAQ. We're going into the red. Again, volatility today will be all over the map. We'll be all over it. It's option expiry day for the third Friday this week. Going to be wild. Cindy B, Bruce, I am number 176 on your thumbs up meter. Thank you, Cindy B, so very much. I appreciate it. Always there for us every single day. Fantastic. What else is going on here? Rocket Lab at 570, up a couple of cents. 902 on SoFi, 325 on SmartRent. NVIDIA 429.79. Matterport up a penny. ATIP 956 up down 65 cents. We've got let's see, other stocks to watch. Always watching. GameStop is off a nickel. AI down 11. Unity up 43. Tesla 259 higher at $258. Apple down 81 cents to 185.26. What a run for Apple. Google 124.76 down $1. We have Moderna up 280, Cisco up 14, Pfizer up 42 cents, IBM up 20. Tons of activity to watch today. Welcome everyone to the party. Nice to have you guys here. Man, no dull moment anywhere right now. Take a look at these economies here. Looking at Wall Street Journal. Apparently, the Chinese government is trying to stimulate their economy with major stimulus programs going on because they're worried about their growth getting worse, not better. Interesting stuff there. And what else is happening here? There are analysts warning investors, be careful, because for some, the good news is that the student loan moratorium is ending, and student loans have to be, paid for with monthly payments again. Well, that's good for SoFi and other bankers, but it could be bad news for some retailers out there. The worry is that some retailers may find that discretionary spending might be a little light from a certain sector of the economy. 35 to 45-year-olds who are still paying down student loans are now going to find a certain number of dollars not available for mall shopping, perhaps. We'll have to see how that plays out. Let's see what else is going on here. Stink offer deployed and AI drops. You're welcome. Wing Commander O is sitting at 980. BW, is that you? Nope, I'm at 1009. A stink offer is 1009. Just sit tight. You're fine. Let these markets make their moves. AI just jumped to 47-cent gain here, so you're going up again. Giddy up, everybody. Beach Boy, SoFi, August, $109 cash secured puts for 116. Thank you very much for that money. Beach Boy just wrote 100 cash secured puts with a $9 strike. Nice job. $1.16 in your hand. They're 4 cents in the money. Well done. Very, very nice. $8.96 on SoFi right now. They're worth 4 cents. He just got $1.16 for him. Nice going, pal. Expiring in August. Hello. I like that trade a lot. Way to go, man. We're holding a 37-point gain on the Dow, 2.9 on S&P. We're down 13 on NASDAQ. We have Matterport up 5 cents. We've got NVIDIA now at $430, up 340. SoFi $8.94. We've got Rocket Lab at $570, up 3. GameStop up 13 now. AI is up 34, Unity up 91, Tesla up 390. So we have stocks jumping all over the place. The index is jumping all over the place. Welcome to Friday, the third Friday of June in 2023. There you go. Wing Commander, let me join you. I just bought 2 deep in the money 20s for $27.25. They're worth $26.39, and he's stealing them for $27.75. That is a sweet buy. That is a sweet buy. Now, right, contracts. If you can get $10 against those contracts, nice going. That is pretty darn good. Zed Estate Beach Boy. Wow, 100 cash secured puts. Whoa. Way to go. Yeah, it's only a $90,000 position. It's all right. There you go. Giddy up, everybody. Trying to make some money here. It's all relative to what you can afford to invest, folks. There you have it. Absolutely fun times. Oh my goodness. Yes, we are seeing stuff happening. And we're up 7.5 now in Matterport, 330.5. We got GameStop green 17 cents. Still green on AI. We're green on Unity. Tesla up 430 now at $260 a share. Apple down 85, Google down 65. Pennies and losses, dollars and gains. Interesting market here that we're following right here, right now. Welcome to the party, everybody. Option writers are here to make money, and that market is huge. That option market is massive. If some of you think that going from 5 to 10 to 20 contracts is going to affect the market, I have news for you. You're a nothing burger in this business. DQ Beach Boy cut back on the beer and suddenly realized he has a pile of cash. Now he needs to keep Birdie from trying to dance on it there. Oh, my. 330 on the Matterport, up 7 now. Giddy up. Lots of stuff going on. AI up 17, Unity up 160. Those 2 stocks are doing well. Tesla 260 up 426 now. Yes, indeed. Going to be something. Welcome all to the option writing party. Great to have you here. And thank you again for those of you who have taken the time to watch some of my classes, to understand and try to learn how option writing happens, why it exists, how it exists, the ins and outs of writing options. Absolutely thrilled that many of you have gone in there and taken these courses, and then you're just hitting me up with questions. I'm happy to be able to be here to answer your questions, because it's not very often that you can take any courses out there and then actually talk to the professor live during the market. It's a rarity. It's nice to have you here. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. BW is just saying that AI RSI is being tanked at the first 30 minutes. Short's trying to keep it low, but once we dip below the 30, we always shoot right back up. Have stinks ready to post 10 a.m. when flush out ends. Home skillet. I'm the number 99. Thumbs up today, Bruce. Bobby, got my first Poor Man cover call in AI, $20 January 2025 at $29.50. Trying to write the Jan 2024 60s for $9.70. There we go. We're working this trade. Well, we'll see how it all plays out. Those calls are worth $27 book value. If you pull off a $60 option, that's a nice $13.50 cushion there. Nice upside. Bring that cash in against the cost. Yeah. You've just reduced the risk of that contract down to $20 a contract, and it's worth $26.40 right now. So, yeah, that's a good position to be in for sure. Way to go, Bobby. Keep us posted on how it works out. Getting exciting around here, isn't it? 898 on SoFi. We're coming up a little bit again. SoFi volume now 21 million in 23 minutes. Again, a big, strong opening on SoFi with volume yet again. GameStop 24.85 up a penny. The volume so far 809,000. We did trade about 5 something million yesterday, which is normal. We returned from that 16 million, 12 million share a day volume to 5 something. That was a normal day yesterday on GameStop, and we're up a penny at the moment. AI at 46.60, up 24 cents. Tesla's up almost $5 to 260. Interesting markets, very interesting markets here. Microsoft has gone into the red, down 260, a little profit taking kicking in. Got as high as 351 today. That is the all-time high. $2.5 trillion company, trading at 345 a share right now, down 264. The volatility will be there, no doubt, today on a lot of these markets because it's the third Friday of the month. Yeah, Bobby just hit 970. Got it. I'm out. DQ, congrats, Bobby. Dude says I am number 180, Bruce. You're only 20 away from 200 thumbs ups here. I'm not going to be caught by Strickland. He's not catching me. No way. 182 thumbs up meter. Thank you. 18 away from 200. Thanks, guys, for helping us get to that level. Way to go, Bobby, and all of you out there who are writing options, picking in these, bringing these premiums in that are ungodly. They're ridiculously high. It's fantastic. Taking the risk off of your back and saying to the option gamblers, you take it. You be the one putting up the big money. You take the risk off my hands. If these shares back off and these calls go down to $4 or $5, I'll buy them back and then I'll write 55s and I'll take in 9 or 10 for those. Stock wants to go down a little more, I'll buy those back for half price and I'll write 50s. I'm going to lower my cost of these deep in the money calls $5 every time I do a rollover on these. I will drop those down to nothing. I will have zero risk in this deal. And all the risk was taken by option gamblers. Bobby took some classes. It's obvious Bobby has taken classes. Welcome everybody to the party. I'm glad to have you here. All righty, there it is. That's the story. I'm sticking to it. Exciting stuff, everybody. Welcome to the party today. Beautiful stuff. 184 thumbs up, 16 to go. Thank you very, very much. Nicely done. 35-point gain at the moment on the Dow. S&P up about 4. NASDAQ down 17.5. All righty. What else is going on here? Lots of stuff going through the markets. 46.39 on CI, on AI, C3.ai, up a couple of pennies now, up to 46.40. And we've got NVIDIA at 431.43, up 490 a share. We have SoFi at 894, down 61 on a volume now of 21.9 million in 27 minutes. Okay. There we are. Dow's now up over 42, climbing again. Here we go. Watching everything. A $5 gain on NVIDIA this morning again. Lovely. Rocket Lab 568 up a penny. GameStop 24.90 up 6 cents. Tesla up 560. All kinds of stuff going on. AI now is down 17. It's just everywhere. AI today, the low of the day on AI 46.01. The high today 48.87. The all-time high 48.87. Well, not the all-time high. The last 52-week high 48 today 48.87. The all-time high was in the upper 150s. 158 to 160 is the all-time. This stock can easily reach the $100 level with the short positions that are out there, but it will fluctuate. There's no doubt about it. It will go up and down, but it could reach 100 with the short position that's on it. That's my hunch. Going to be something. Not a lurker anymore. I am number 184. Good morning, Uncle Bruce. Everyone, good morning. We'll catch everyone on the rerun. Right on, pal. Christina, I'm still waiting to sell my $9 puts on SoFi. I only have 193. Hopefully you'll get the offer you want. You need probably, I guess you're looking for a dip. I don't know. Is that what you're after? You're looking for some kind of a dip to get out. 885 on the stock. I don't know what you need, but hopefully it'll work out for you. BW is saying a sell program is hitting AI right now. 45.75 down 62 at the moment. Means, what does that mean? Deep in the money calls are cheaper. You might be able to get your hands on those 20 or 25s for a nice cheap price. Keep an eye on those. And then take a look at writing 55s, 60s, taking in some cash. Why not? DQ, it's coming your way, Christina. It's coming your way. 882 on SoFi. It's coming to you. Get ready. Get ready. There you go. Thank you all. 33-point gain on the Dow. NVIDIA holding a 630 gain, going higher. This market goes lower. This market's going higher. Unreal. AI at 45.88, 45.94 coming on again. These waves, 45.98 down 39 cents on AI, the low of 45.60. We just jumped 38 cents on AI. My bad. I got the long at 28.50, says Bobby. I got the long at 28.50. Giddy up. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What a morning. There you go. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to be off on Monday. I get a holiday. Unless some of you want to do a one-on-one, let me know. Maybe I'll pop up a video on Monday. I might be able to have some time to do a video. That'll be fine. No problem here. I'll be able to sleep in a little bit. That's kind of nice. Lorraine, Uncle Bruce, I got my deep in the money AI 20 at 27.50. Nice done. It's worth 26.16 right now. Nice acquisition there. I like that. Bobby, if I did the math right at 23.10, Jan 24, of course, I have another year in time to roll over. Yeah. And Amy, have a great weekend, everybody. AJ, you too, AJ. All the best to you. The Dow just popped. We're up 71 points on the Dow. We just got a buy program coming in here. We're up 8 on S&P, and we're only down 3 now on NASDAQ. We have a buy program coming in. Interesting to watch that. NVIDIA up 7 now, 433. SoFi is 892. It's coming on. What do we got here? GameStop up 7. AI 4621. 4621 on AI. It's coming on again. It's down only 16 cents. Let's see. Unity up $2. Tesla up 650. Okay, got a lot going on here. Okay, up and down go the markets. Lots of volatility here as we try to figure out where we're at. 46.25 on AI now, coming on again. U.S. Consumer Sentiment Index rises to 63.9 in June from 59.2. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, John Anderson. Happy Friday to everybody out there. Right on, John. We're up 66 on the Dow. We're up 70 on the Dow. All right. NVIDIA up 630. SoFi 879. Rocket Lab 570. GameStop 2481. AI 4605. Unity 4377. Tesla up 630 a share. And Auntie Jen is here. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm in shock. I just found out I get Monday off. Monday's a federal holiday in the U.S. Juneteenth.
Oh, it's Juneteenth.
It's Juneteenth.
There you go.
I
get
have
a holiday.
I gotta get a.
No, that would spoil the surprise.
There it is, right there. It would spoil the surprise. I know there's a holiday coming in July.
I've heard of one.
There's got to be a holiday in July that I know about, and I think there's a holiday in August. Although I don't know, is there a holiday in the United States in August?
No.
Do you guys celebrate a long weekend in August? No. I know we do in Canada. I don't know about you guys in the U.S.
I don't think so.
It's all about the U.S. holidays for me.
I think it goes from July 4th to Labor Day.
I don't,
And then from Labor Day to Thanksgiving.
I don't.
Halloween's kind of like a holiday, but
Wow.
it's not.
Yeah, Halloween's kind of like a holiday. Christina, I'm trying to write at 127 these cashier puts. It's trading for 90. You're looking for a little too much on that downside, but that's okay. Brian, good morning, man. It was smoky in Calgary yesterday. Come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I hear you, Brian. Mandu, good morning. Auntie Jen, DQ, JR, no, not in August, not till September, Labor Day.
Right. Yeah.
Good morning, Auntie Jen from JR. DQ, Labor Day in September. Lorraine, Uncle Bruce, I told you 2 weeks ago to plan your 4-day weekend, July 4th, no August, next Labor Day. Flint Creek, it's celebrating freedom for slaves.
Yes.
Okay. Juneteenth. Cindy B. None in August. Nothing. So Bruce, you're going to get August. You're going to get a long weekend in July, but you're not getting one until then September.
Well, we have August the 1st, which is, I think, called the civic holiday. I don't think it's a holiday because it's August and we need one. It's the same as the one they gave us in February.
Family
we just
Day.
needed a holiday.
We just needed one. Yeah, I know
it's
that.
It's too long of a stretch.
Flint Creek, yep. Next July 4th, then September. Christina, no, sir. Remember, I'm in the casino. Christina,
no,
I'm being stupid. Laugh out loud. Oh, my gosh.
Be the casino.
Christina's not writing. She's trying to, what are you trying to sell? I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. And I don't know why you're doing what you're doing. But it's okay, Christine. You're doing what you're doing because you're doing what you're doing.
To throw the dice.
Whatever. I do the best I can. 46.73 on AI. We're up 36 cents now. AI going up again.
But everybody else is a little in the red today.
It's been interesting today on AI. People are buying $20 and $25 in the money contracts.
Yeah.
Well, a $20 deep in the money is worth $46.70 right now. They're buying them for $26, $27 for January 2025.
Yeah.
They're turning around and writing $60 calls, okay, for January 2024. Okay, they're getting like 9.5, 10.5. So you're spending $26, $27 to buy a call.
Yeah.
They're getting $10 back right now to write a call for 6 months. That if they were to be exercised will make them $13.50 on the deep in the money call, and they get to keep the premium.
Yes,
it's a $23 gain on a $27 position. This is called making money on this channel.
That's one of the joys of the option market.
And I got viewers here saying, Bruce, I've been writing weekly calls on AI, 2-week calls, and I've been letting them exercise me, and I'm taking in 8, 10, 12% a week on the money. That's what they're doing. They're just saying, see, some of my viewers have figured out that if they get exercised, there's no fees for that.
Oh.
Whereas if they buy back the contract, they have to pay a commission. Right. So they're saying, I'll tell you what, I'll write
another calculation.
I'll write I'll write a $45 call. I'll take in $7. Take me out at 52. And I only have to pay the commission when I write the options. I don't have to buy them back. I keep the money. And I'll just turn around. If I'm short the stock, I'll just buy the stock back and write new contracts immediately for another $6, $7, $8 each. Take me out. I dare you to take me out. And that's what's been happening here with some of my viewers. They have been getting exercised and they're going, I don't mind being exercised. I love having all this cash. Now, some of these folks are writing options on stock. Right. They buy the stock. They get exercise. They buy back the stock. They get exercise. Yeah. They're taking those premiums every week or two. Healthy.
Climb the ladder. Yeah.
It is most interesting. What else is going on?
So you have Father's Day and then a day off. What a spoiled baby you are this weekend.
I get to sleep in on Monday. Thank God. 4:30 this morning was awful early.
I guess Father's Day, you're just going to be out carousing.
Yeah.
With your daughter.
Yeah, that's it. My daughter and I are going clubbing Sunday night. Clubbing on a Sunday night in Calgary. Any suggestions? Yeah.
It'll be great.
It'll be great. Yeah. Dad's going dancing on the dance floor with his daughter at a hot nightclub. Is it getting creepy yet?
All daughters
are you creeping out? Anybody?
All daughters love that. Taking their daddy clubbing.
Taking their daddy clubbing. Daddy, I'm going to take you clubbing tonight. Put on your tight pants. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Brian says, Uncle Bruce, I forgot to tell you, over the past week, I have rolled all of my GameStop covered calls to $25 strikes. I have December, April, and June's. It did cost me about $900 for 9 rolls. Had trouble in a couple of rolls, but thank you, Uncle B. Good. JR, I don't think Christina didn't know how to hold them or fold them. JR, whoops, bad grammar. Christina, I bought puts on SoFi, and I've been having to roll them up and trying to undo my stupidity. Laugh out loud, maybe I'll get rich. Stephen Butler, June 19, 1865, the day the Union Army arrived in Galveston, Texas, to announce that all enslaved African Americans in the state were free in accordance with President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation. That was a good day. Robert Benson, I'm number 1 98 on your thumbs up meter. Strickland's not catching me red-handed. I'm not getting a pink slip out of Strickland. 200 thumbs ups are now showing
There you go.
on this channel. Again, you guys have come through for me. Thank you.
Awesome.
Folks don't want to be known as slackers
You're
around here.
awesome.
You gotta
No
love these.
slackers.
Gotta love these kids. They want to be slackers. The Big E, exactly. DQ, wear the pimp outfit to the club, Uncle Bruce. Yeah, let me show you that outfit. I could be wearing this.
Yeah, with the big fuzzy
Where is it?
hat.
There it is.
There you go.
I could be going out with my daughter looking like that on Sunday night.
I bet
Oh
you,
yeah.
you could still go. I think they're still there. You could go to a Spencer's store
A Spencer's.
and buy one of those velvet fluffy hats.
That's it, baby. I'm going clubbing Sunday night, boy. Boy, my daughter will be so proud of me.
Big pair of platform shoes.
Oh yeah, with the goldfish in the heel. And then she's gonna walk with me arm in arm. So proud of her father. Oh yeah, this is my dad. Yeah, I got it going on. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I can see it playing out exactly that way.
Exactly how that's going to play out. It's exactly how it's going to go.
Don't even need a script.
No.
You know exactly what's going on.
You see, there it is. 45.60 on AI, down 77. Look at the volatility today. Wild markets here.
Volatility is what makes options fun.
Option Nomad's other half says, adding to Stephen Butler, it was 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, freed enslaved people, Jan 1, 1863, Texas conspired to not allow enslaved peoples to know that they were free. BW got a little greedy and the market didn't like my stink offer for those AIs, so I'll either wait or go find another target to write on. I have options. Get it? I have options. DQ Spencer's. Only like 5 people in the world remember those stores, Auntie Jen.
Yeah, I don't.
There's
we
one
were somewhere.
They were in South Center Mall. South Center Mall.
Yes.
DQ, and we're three, and we are 3 of those people. Alex, 204 thumbs up. Never too old for clubbing. Bruce, never too old. Alex, mind you, there have been enough problems with hips in the Frommer family, so be careful. That's right. That's right. Mine are okay, but what about the kid? Will she have those problems? Not yet.
I don't think so.
She's got that lean physique that I had.
She's got more your side of the family than mine.
Yeah, she's as lean as I was when I was younger.
That good German blood took over my Irish blood.
There you go. The freaks on mom's side of the family, and what can I say?
That Irish, Scottish, pale, red-haired, sun-fearing folk.
Oh man, we're up 84 on the Dow now. We're climbing again. We're up 11 on S&P. We're up 13 on Nasdaq. We're going up. Let's see. JR, this nice dump on AI is making some bank. How about that? DQ, Ginger Jen. Ginger Jen. There you go. Right. 46.26 down 11 now on AI. It's coming back on again. Unreal. SoFi 873 down 82. Rocket Labs up 6. Smart Rent's up a penny. Nvidia up 937 to 435.90. That money is coming into the AI market.
Going.
Yep. Matterport up 3.5. ATIP 883 down 138. The Dow up 91. GameStop up 13 again, 24.97. AI only down a nickel, 46.32. Here we go. Unity up 257. Tesla up 736 to 263. Climbing again. Yeah, people are making money around here.
Good. It's nice to make money on a summer-long weekend.
Well, yeah, some of us just aren't ready for summer-long weekends.
They get to go out camping and have a campfire.
What's camping?
You don't do that.
I don't do that. What is that?
That's what I do with my family.
What is that? We went out camping yesterday. Went to a shopping mall. we ate out in the wilderness. We ate at a restaurant.
That's right.
That's what we did yesterday, man.
And I had a lovely dirty martini. They know how to make them there. It was very good.
Yep.
Yes.
I had a Diet Coke with a wedge of lemon. It was delicious.
It's delicious.
It's delicious. I loved it.
They offered to refill yours.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get that.
I refused.
I didn't get that offer.
I kindly said, thank you, but I'm good. Got to pee like a racehorse. I'm fine. Thank you. I've been trying to buy caffeine-free Diet Coke in this town for 2 weeks. Can't find any.
And we went on Amazon.
We went, yeah. I said to Jen, hey, could we buy Coca-Cola
Because I
from
buy my-
Amazon
I
and
buy
have
my
it delivered to
coffee.
the house.
Yeah.
So she found cans of
2 cases,
two cases of 12 cans each for
$157.
$157.
What? Like, and
Think that's a typo?
no, I don't think so, because there was another one of the smaller, like 8-pack
8-pack bottles or something.
for $134 or something.
They obviously don't
Like-
want to sell any Coca-Cola. They don't want to deliver Coca-Cola to your house through Amazon. Okay,
It
they
was
don't want to
so
do that.
bizarre.
So they're making the price so ridiculous, no one would order it.
Now there's a stink
Strange.
bit. I wonder how many people buy it.
I don't know. Yeah, DQ. Uncle Bruce married for love. Auntie Jen married for a designated driver. Designated. Flint Creek, vodka or gin?
A vodka.
Vodka.
Extra dirty. Can't be dirty enough.
This stock of cocktails is making me thirsty, says Alex, and it's in the afternoon over there.
That's right.
DQ, a Tesla taxi, no less. Lorraine, yes, Amazon
Tesla
owns
taxi.
Whole Foods. DQ, Alex, not yet. It's still the Hyundai, I bet. Yeah, it's still the Hyundai.
I forgot that Amazon, that's right, they own Whole
They
Foods.
own Whole Foods. That's
or
right.
Whole Paycheck, as it's referred to.
Yeah. Whole paycheck. BW says, Uncle Bruce, I'm noticing on the charts that the 4705 seems to be kryptonite for someone out there. It's been holding that level since yesterday, and they slammed it down at open and only touched it since. Interesting.
That is interesting.
I don't know what stock they're talking about. 4705. I have no idea which.
47.
Is that the S&P 500? No. So I don't know. I don't know what this is. BW.
Is it?
I'm clueless. AI
$47?
4705. Is
Must
that
be.
it? Because there were
Yeah,
4887 today already.
Interesting.
JR, whole paycheck and and an LON2. Flint Creek, love a dirty vodka martini with extra olives.
Yes.
JR, loan. Yes, whole paycheck and a loan.
Yes.
Yeah. There
Paycheck
you go.
and loan.
Yeah, with Whole Foods. Yeah. Yeah, we don't shop. We didn't shop Whole Foods when we were down south. We went to
Yeah, we
Trader
did,
Joe's.
But it was when our daughter was in LA. It was her closest.
She was
store.
next to half a
It
block
was
away
across
from a
the
Whole
street from
Foods,
work, so
so she went there all the time. Yeah, she did
and,
not.
and being a single, it's
Made sense.
you could buy
Yeah,
real cooked meals for a
Right.
single. Yeah.
true.
Yeah, they go deep in the pocket.
Christina's saying SoFi 862. I don't know if this is making Christina any money.
62.
Are you long
Maybe she
puts
wrote
and the
calls.
lower it goes, the richer you're getting? Is that what's happening for you? I guess that's what's going on. I'm missing some of these
Or she
comments.
wrote calls.
No, she's on the floor of the casino. She's not upstairs.
Oh, okay.
She's playing that game right now,
She's not looking out
and
the
she's happy
windows.
the stock's dropping. So there you go. Okay.
That's right.
For some folks around here, the lower SoFi goes,
That's right.
the higher the puts go for writing cash secured goods. Now,
Yes.
maybe Christina might do a flip. She might sell off her puts for a nice buck and then write secured puts to now
There you
write
go.
it the other
Yeah.
direction. She might do that. Then again, I don't
Yes.
know what Christina's doing because I don't know what Christina's doing.
Does
That's
Christina know what
I don't know if Christina knows what
doing?
she's doing. She's doing something, but I'm not sure. Flint Creek, New York City just got more interesting. Auntie Jen and I will be out for a martini. Christina, yes, I'm long puts. She bought puts.
Yeah, she
Christina
bought puts.
owns puts.
There you go.
And the
She
lower the stock
that's right.
goes, it's
puts you down.
it's 860 now, and lower it goes, the richer
Yeah.
Christina is getting.
When you
Christina
buy
is
it,
looking
call you
for-
up and put you down.
She's trying to sell in the 120 level, and they were at 90 a little while ago, and so
Okay,
hopefully they're
nice.
moving up. JR, my stepdaughter worked at Whole Foods in the cake department. Those cakes were
Ooh.
decadent.
Yes.
Wow, she made one for our wedding day when I married her mom, and it was dang near melted in the 108-degree
Oh,
weather.
no.
Oh, I can imagine anything would melt.
Including the bride.
Christina, she says, May. Christina doesn't know either what the hell she's doing. Christina saying, Beach Boy, these SoFi August 9 cash secured puts written 116. I just wrote another 100 for 128. I might need a designated driver tonight.
Oh, there you go. See?
So Beach Boy's now got 200 cash secured puts written on SoFi with an average of what is that, 122 or something like that. So
Ooh,
rock and roll.
there you go.
Rock and roll. Yeah.
Yeah,
all
that
right,
deserves a little libation.
862 is where the stock is at. Beach Boy's drawing a line in the sand. Christina's on the one side. He's on the other. Here we go. Welcome to the markets. Welcome
right.
to the stock.
There's always someone on the other side of your
Who-
transaction.
Who is going to be smiling at the end of the day, the end of the week, end of the month? JR, when we say go SoFi, we mean the other way. Arg. Options nomads, the other half. JR, the Whole Foods Chantilly berry cake is one of the only cakes in this world worth eating, in my opinion. Always good. It sounds
Yeah,
exciting.
you got to find a cake that's worth the calories.
Zeta State, I have replicated you at 5 cash secured puts. I've done exactly the same, except I've done 5 cash secured puts.
That's close.
Well, it's in the hood. JR, option nomads, other half. That was the one. That was the cake we had for our wedding. Sounds
Chantilly
exciting.
berry.
Chantilly berry cake.
Well,
Whew. Yummy. Oh, someone's rubbing.
Now I want breakfast.
Someone's rubbing her belly.
Others want martinis.
Yeah, someone's rubbing her belly now. Look out, kids.
Get in my belly.
Get in my belly. Oh man. Oh man.
On
Man.
that note,
Beach
you
Boy.
guys have a nice long weekend.
Zed, Beach Boy Zed, are you driving that? Are you going to get a designated driver? Yes, Auntie Jen, we're going to have a long weekend, I guess.
Look at that.
What are we doing on Monday?
Oh, I'll think of something.
Oh no, I shouldn't have told her. Shouldn't have said anything. I should have kept it to myself. I should have just,
there you go.
pretended to be in this room, close the door, turn the light on, and play a recording of myself so she thinks I'm working. I'm in trouble now. I'm in big trouble. The stick is going to be
You
in that
guys have
hand.
a good weekend. Enjoy your long weekend. It's summer long weekend. What could be better?
Christina,
Exactly.
I'll return long. Just took a little time out. Marcus, SoFi hit negative 10%. Beach Boy then. Thank you, Jen. DQ, breakfast and martinis are not necessarily different things. JR, it had whipped cream frosting topped with fresh berries to die for. Oh man. I can imagine. We're up 71 on the Dow. We're up 7 on S&P. We're down 3 on NASDAQ. We've got what do we got here? Nvidia up 897 at 435 a share. We got SoFi at 869, just popped 9 cents. Rocket Lab 570 up 2. GameStop up 15 cents to 24.99. AI just went green plus 4, 46.41. Unity up 279, Tesla up 649. That's what's going on, kids. Cash secured. Put writers, option writers. Oh, we're having fun. Robert, I sold 4 puts. Strike 8. October got $1.08 for writing October $8 puts. I think on SoFi. Options, nomads, other half by AJ. Beach Boy, DQ, Irish coffee for me. There you go. 865 on SoFi, and we're watching all kinds of stuff. 87-point gain on the Dow now. We're going green on S&P. We're almost green on NASDAQ. We're down 0.5 point right now. That's what's going on, everybody. Fun times. Matterport up 5.5. Nvidia up 879. Smart Rent down 1.5 cents. SoFi down 90. 866 now. Volume on SoFi is 40 million in 53 minutes. Big day again today. 40 million. 867 a share on SoFi. Rocket Lab 568. It's up 1. GameStop 25.01, 25.02. It's up 17, 18 cents on 1 million shares. Climbing again. A little here, a little there. AI down 9. Unity up 296. Tesla up 634. Zed as Beach Boy. Of course, I would drive anytime in BC. Marcus sold SoFi 721 $8 put for July, 50 cents. It expires in 5 days. I took 50 cents off the table on this. DQ Beach Boy, the Buena Vista in San Francisco is the spot for Irish coffee. That's where you want to go for Irish coffee. How about that? Oh, fun. Up 90 now on the Dow, a little higher. And SoFi 867 now. at the moment. Fun stuff. 46.51 up 14 on AI. GameStop at 25.06 up 22 cents. There we are. Lots and lots to follow here. My gosh, so much here. Let's see if I can figure out what I'm doing here. Just going to make a couple of slight arrangements here. Okay, I'm going to take that one to here. Okay, I think I'm done. I want to see these certain quotes in a certain order on my phone. Up 94 on the Dow. NVIDIA up 950. SoFi 865. Rocket Lab up a penny. GameStop up 18. AI up 32. All right, BW AI 4705. Yes, kryptonite. It was past that in the pre-market at the open, and they slammed it down with 1 million candle at the open. Stock has only hit 4704. Yesterday's range was brought to 4705. That is resistance. Okay. So AI at 4666 at 47045 is a resistance level. Can AI bust over that? That's what we'll watch. Robert says, yes, on SoFi, I'm writing cash secured puts, 4 of them, $8 strike for October. I got $1.08 for him on those 8s. And right now we're at 864 on SoFi. So Robert is out of the money. He's got $1.08 coming into his pocket, all of it, if this stock stays over 8. Interesting stuff. Yes, indeed. $8 puts written by Marcus for next week. So stays over 8. He's laughing. Beach Boy, DQ, at this rate on AI and SoFi, I might just meet you there, the way this is going for me. Right on, Beach Boy. We're up 90 on the Dow, 8.5 on S&P, down 3 on NASDAQ. All right. So much stuff happening. 46.58, 46.61 on AI. All right. Fun stuff going on. Thank you for the support today. 211 thumbs ups have come in. Thank you, everybody, for helping out with that. And thank you, all of you who have let us know how long you've been members of the channel. Fabulous stuff. Love that, too. We've got a lot of options expiring this evening. Right now, it's pretty well green. SoFi down 88 cents, 866 here. One of the few red arrows that I'm showing on my machine right now. We've got Unity up 320, Tesla up 630. Apple is only off 36 cents, now only off 32. Apple's coming up. Google down 85. Moderna's off now 26 cents. 129's backing up again. Cisco up 34. Pfizer up 39. IBM up 31. HPQ down just 19. Microsoft down 129 at 346. It hit 345. It's bounced back $1.80 now. Down only $1.20 on Microsoft. We're coming on again. Amazon down just 88 cents. It got down to 125.40. It's at 126.30 now. Amazon coming back. Home Depot up 278. Vanik is up 20 cents. Netflix still down 5.92 at 4.39, but has had a real good week this week. That is Netflix. Adobe up 11.65 at 5.02. The high today, 5.18. The low, 4.99. What a run on Adobe today. 4.99 to 5.18. Unbelievable. 5.02 right now. Goldman down $1. Boeing up 3.15. Meta up 83 cents. Okay, kids. 78-point gain on the Dow. Matterport up 8 to 331 in its nice snapback rally. NVIDIA up 8.96. SoFi 8.62 down 93. Rocket Lab down 1 penny. GameStop up a dime. AI up 40. 46.76 to 78. Climbing up again. DQ, it's worth the trip, Beach Boy. BW, I set my stink right at 8.58, that target of 47.05, which seems to be resistance, and it just hit, sold $7. I just sold $7. What is this? I just sold, I think he sold 7 September 50s at 8.58, and it dropped right back down. Charts can help. 1 million and 5 million on TD Ameritrade. Interesting stuff, BW. Very interesting stuff. We're up 100 on the Dow now. We're climbing again, up 11 on S&P, almost 12, up 10 points on NASDAQ. We have a buy wave coming into this market right at the moment. NVIDIA not 435 up $9. Rocket Lab up 2, GameStop up a dime. AI 46.79 at the moment, and it's 47.05 is what we have to watch for resistance. If that AI breaks through 47.05, we're gone again. We're going to take another shot. So let's see what happens. 46.84, 46.85, 20 cents away from that resistance level on AI. 46.86, here it comes. Coming higher at the moment. So we see right now. 109 gain on the Dow. Now 119 point gain on the Dow. We are approaching, not at the high yet. The high is 34,588. We're at 34,528. So we need 60 points more for the Dow to hit the high of the day, but it's up 120 now. So it is climbing. The low was 34,416. We're 105 points above that low of the session right now. Buy waves have been coming in. Okay. Matterport is up 9. NVIDIA up 976. SoFi 862 down 93. Rocket Lab up 2. GameStop up 6. AI 46.78, 46.79. Okay. All righty. That's the story. 2 hours into the show here today. What we're watching right now, we'll see how this all plays out here. 46.75 on AI. The volume this morning on AI is 17 million in the first hour. And volume on SoFi, first hour of the day, 42.4 million. Volume on GameStop, first hour, 1.09 million, almost 1.1 million on GameStop. Looks like GameStop's at normal volume. SoFi definitely holding the higher volumes of late. And AI did 60 million yesterday, is now at 17 million already in the first hour. Might do another 50, 60 million today or more. Depends on this market. 46.85 on AI. I think we just popped again on that AI stock within 20 cents of the resistance level of 47.05. Should be interesting to see. 48.87 was the high of the day today on AI. See what's going on here. 46.87 now on and now 88, another penny higher. AI climbing. It's climbing. 866 on SoFi. Okay. Kind of interesting, isn't it? I need to watch. Yeah, there you are. That's what we're going on with here. Thumbs ups 213 today. Thank you everybody for helping out with the AI with the thumbs up deal. Appreciate it. Let's see. Continuing through here. Lots going on today. Option expiry day. It's going to be a busy one here all day long. A lot of volatility. Thank you all of you who are subscribing to the channel today. Thank you very much for that. Love that. And becoming members. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you. Let's go. Christina, I'm heading to DC with the kids. Right on, Christina. 46.77 on AI, just below that 47.05 mark. It's just 20, 30 cents below right now at the moment. SoFi 866, down 89. The low of the day, 858. We're at 866 on SoFi with 43.1 million traded. We'll see how this market reacts here as this thing goes. These shares go through. Turnover is the key. Roll it over and you're going higher. The volumes stay elevated, you're going higher. It's as simple as that. You will run out of paper at these cheap prices. That's what's going to happen. It happens on AI. It's going to happen on SoFi. It's happening on others. You have elevated volumes and then you have a gap and all of a sudden there's a void, nothing for sale. You're up another 5, 10, 15%. Here you go. Do not be shocked at any of that. We'll see how it plays out. All right. I will be here the rest of the day off and on. I'll be in the area. Keep an eye on this market. Have a great long weekend, everybody. In the meantime, if any of you need a one-on-one, you let me know. We'll get together. Thank you for those of you grabbing classes this long weekend. Is probably a good opportunity for some of you to watch a class or two. If you have any questions on those, if you have problems with your links, you let me know, and we'll get you figured out. In the meantime, have a great long weekend, everybody. Get some enjoyable, hopefully some nice weather in, and have fun out there. Enjoy the outdoors. And let's get together on Monday. Well, let's get together on Tuesday morning. How about that? Why don't we get together on Tuesday and see how things are looking, and just see what's going on? I kind of like that. Thank you to John Anderson and all of you out there for being part of the brigade. The knee emojis are coming out. Neat, 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 neat. Don't mess with the Knights of Knee on this market, everybody. Hope the Knights of Knee take good care of you too. Make sure to bring them some shrubbery, and they will be satisfied. You won't have any issues with the Knights of Knee if you take care of them. They'll take care of you. Fantastic. We're up 12 cents on Matterport again. 335, looking good. NVIDIA up 880. SoFi is 866 right now. Rocket Lab up 4. GameStop up 13 now. AI 46, 44 to 54 seems to be the market. JR is hitting the knee emojis. Beach Boy wrote 30 AI 47 cover calls 1 week for 339. Thank you, Uncle B. Beautiful stuff. Beach Boy is just saying, take me out. I dare you. I double dare you to take me out. I double dare you. JR, neat. Larry Titus, neat. DQ. Don't forget a herring. Don't forget a herring for the Knights of Knee. Dude, neat. There you go, everybody. Having fun. BW. And I am no expert in charting, but you can see the bounce back off that level. And that's where they were parking it yesterday. So take with a grain of salt. See how it all plays out. Yep, 46.37 now, unchanged on the session on AI. What a day. What fun times. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Have a great weekend, everybody. Have a great couple of extra day off on Monday, and we'll see you here on Tuesday. Otherwise, we'll keep an eye on the channel. You never know when I pop something up, and we'll keep an eye on these markets. Okay, guys? Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend from Calgary. Talk to you later. Bye for now.